Hi again, everyone. This is Dan Davies from AbleLink Smart Living Technologies with another 4-minute tutorial. Today we're going to look at how to use the picture password feature in Smart Living Desktop. So let's get started. I'll launch my desktop first here, and I've got a user here I've added, Susie here. When I click on her picture there, we go right to her desktop because no password is yet set up. So this is how it works when there's no password. So we're going to add a password though for Susie. So let's go back to the desktop. So to make a change like adding a password or other features for a particular user's desktop, that's often done within the user settings area. To get to user settings, you click on the Add Edit User button in the top left. All right, when this opens up, we've got all our users on our desktop, and I'm going to click on Susie to highlight her name and move over here to the right and click the Edit button. All right, now down below here, we see the password area. Now, you can simply use a text, keyboard type password or a numeric password. I'm just going to type in 1234. If I click on this item here, it shows you that. In this case, this is not a picture password. This is just a typical password. So I'll save that out and return to my desktop. So when we click on Susie here, you see she just has a password dialog, and I have to key in 1234 and then click Login to get into the desktop. That works fine for folks that can use the keyboard just fine and have no difficulty remembering what those numbers or letters are. But in other cases, you might have folks that where a picture would work better, or a series of pictures as a password. So we have a feature called the picture password in the Smart Living Desktop. I'm going to select Susie, and over on the right, I'll click Edit. And this time, I'm going to set up a picture password. First, I'll eliminate the numeric password we entered by clicking the X. Over here in the center on the bottom, we've got the Picture Password Story Theme selection box. When I click on this drop-down arrow, there's two options that are here that are default with the system. I'm going to select this first one that says Help the Dog Get Home. That's my story here. So now we're going to click Set Password, and we're going to select the first picture to go along with our story. So this will be, I'm going to select the German Shepherd here. So we're going to help the dog get home. And the dog has been out playing with his toy, and we'll pick his favorite toy, and it'll be this Frisbee for today. And maybe he was playing on the beach with his Frisbee, and now he needs to get home to his treehouse. So there's our little story with 4 pictures. And I'll hit save. So these are the pictures then that would be used for this individual, and typically the individual would be involved in setting up those pictures or selecting those pictures so that it is meaningful to them. I'll hit save and I'll close that out. So now when we click on Susie, you'll see we have a dialog for the password, but in this case there's pictures also on the screen. So I'll select those 4 pictures. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are the same 4 pictures in our little story here. When I click Login, we get into the desktop. So that's how you set up a picture password in the Smart Living Desktop. Thanks for listening today. If you need further information on how to contact AbleLink Smart Living Technologies, that's on the screen there. Have a good day, everyone.